Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Elsa Putri Ramadhina. So now I would like to review the book from Culture Theory, and the chapter 11 is about culture as text, narrative and hermeneutics. We know that a common place of observing cultural or social life is text, and it must be explained. However, from some perspectives, this maxim is more axiom than others, although it is essential for many forms of structuralism and post-structuralism. So, first, I'm gonna talk about structuralist poetics. Uh, Structuralist poetics is when structuralists conduct narrative analysis, especially traditional stories and literal meanings. So, their activities is structural poetics. Okay, for the example, somebody has no interest or just a little bit interest in the story as the bearer of meaning. His main concern is how to remove concepts from the narrative to reveal the underlying structure. However, another important trend of structuralism has been concerned with the study of narrative and the way to maintain the narrative through the sequential organization of symbols or signs. Next, Vladimir Prop can be regarded as the true pioneer of structural analysis culture. Prop believes that every narrative it consists of what he calls functions. So these are the elements of the story or plot composed of the action of the characters. Prop claims that in a story that can be only 31 functions at most. And more importantly, like other structuralist queries, Prop's work demonstrates the powerful ability to find commonalities in obvious diversity. His special achievement was proof that this regularity can exist in the sequential organization of the story. Okay, so next is about narrative and social process. So in most cases, narrative analysis has been the activity of literary theorists interested in textual research. In terms of cultural content, the railway has a lot to say. Its robust structural model, it provides a basis for theorizing the autonomy of cultural forms. There is also a lot to say about the agency among readers and authors. However, there is little to say about how narrative intersects with wider social life. However, there is another sociological document on narrative. So now is about the hermeneutics. There is a strong commonality between the hermeneutics tradition of social sciences and the centrality of narrative. Hermeneutics is one area involves issues of meaning and mutual understanding. Traditionally, it tends to be subjective, individualistic, humanistic, philosophical, aesthetic, and phenomenological. For example, in the context of literary criticism, it has always focused on whether theorizing readers can restore the meaning and ideas held by the author. So, what we learn in this chapter are: first, we know that culture as a text is divided into two types, narrative and hermeneutics. And the second one is we know there are some differences between narrative and hermeneutics. That's all from me. Thank you very much. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.